I watched a really good YouTube video the other day, and the title of it was called How I Tripled My Productivity by Doing Less. The guy's name is Rian Doris, Riandoris. He's the new owner of consulting.com, the company that Sam Ovens built and sold recently. And he's a super successful young entrepreneur. And he's really mastered this idea of productivity and getting in flow state and using your time like wisely. And he just started a YouTube channel that's already blown up about these topics. And that video I definitely recommend going and watching. The title again is How I Tripled My Productivity by Doing Less. I will give you my biggest takeaway from the video. So his call to action in the video is like, you shouldn't be working 8, 10, 12-hour days. Studies show that your productivity just goes down, stress just goes up. And he says if you actually work just like 3 to 6 hour days, there's like a bunch of main benefits of that. Like you're forced to, spend your time a lot more wisely, focusing on the needle moving stuff, delegating or eliminating the time wasting stuff. And I know that right there I could benefit from that because I'm still like editing my own YouTube videos and things like that. I know I should be delegating, and I would have to delegate if I said, hey, I can only work 3 hours a day. But then later in the video, he talks about this idea of productivity guilt, where you're just like, kind of, as an entrepreneur, there's no like going home from the office and leaving work at the office. You're just always turned on, and that's challenging. And I've struggled with that my whole career, is that like I'm always like feeling like I should be doing something, even on Saturday or Sunday. Like it just never ends. I'm like, I could be being productive right now. And but in the video, he talks about how that's common and how to fix it. And his suggestion is basically like, let's say you decide you're going to work a maximum of, let's say, 6 hours a day. And you also set a time block, like it's between 8 and 2. I'm only allowed to work between 8 to 2, Monday to Friday. And you never compromise on that. So when 2 o'clock hits, you are done. You don't check your email from your phone anymore. You don't work a little bit on the weekend, or, you don't do anything. You don't schedule a call. If you see a client has emailed you asking a question at 1:50 p.m., it's going to take you longer than 10 minutes to reply. You do it the next day because your cutoff time is at 2. And that's just how it is. He said, when you do that, then you have the ability to like truly recover and rejuvenate yourself for the next day. And which is another huge thing for me, because like I feel like I can't fully recover sometimes because like I'm allowing myself to work at all times. So I've always got this low, like the engine's always running, at 20%. It's never like the switch is never fully turned off. And so that's one of the benefits, is that you have like the really deep sense of recovery, but also then that productivity guilt goes away because you can't work after 2. It's a commitment you've made. It's a decision you've made. And so there is no like other option. So I've just recently started this. It's like a weird adjustment, like he says it will be in the video, getting used to it initially. But I have to say I really like it. And when my like I'm giving myself till 3 to work right now, but I may compact that down to 2. I just have to adjust some client like time slots that I currently have where I have calls that go past 2. But I can tell you that already it's like when 3 o'clock hits and I shut down, it's like I don't know what to do with myself, because I've always just allowed myself to work more after that. And it's pretty neat. It's like, wow, well, working's not an option anymore. So what else am I going to do? And then it's like, well, I could exercise. I could take the dog for a walk. I could play my guitar. I could, like just relax and recover. Like yesterday, I just read Harry Potter for like an hour in the afternoon, which was late in the sunshine. It was nice. And the interesting thing is, I don't think that this hurts productivity by having a stop time. I think it actually multiplies it. One of those things in life that is counterintuitive. So I'll keep you updated on how it's going for me. But I'm excited already. And, if this is going to work out, it's just going to allow me to get more done in less hours and then have like just feel more rested and rejuvenated. So talk about a win-win. So I wanted to share that with you guys in case that resonates with you. That's all I got for you today. Leave this podcast a review if you found this valuable. Thank you for listening. See you next time.